For those of you who don't know me, they're obviously not on Tinder. I'm Jason's younger brother. As Jason's younger brother, I've obviously known him my entire life. From the time Jason was a little boy to a now mature 40-year-old man who orders grilled cheese and chocolate for dinner. Having Jason as an older brother set some unrealistic expectations for me growing up. I knew I was never going to be as tall as him. I knew I was never going to be as good of a baseball player as him. And I knew I was never going to be able to grow a beard at 9 years old. As little kids, Jason and I definitely had our share of fights. From him holding me by my ankles and dropping me on my head, to me chasing him around the house with a butter knife. We didn't always see eye to eye, which I took literally one night when I kicked him in the eye and sent him to the emergency room. But when I got big enough to defend myself against Jason, say around 4.5 years old, things changed. From dead hockey, wiffle ball, mini hoop basketball, to poker trips, watching football together every Sunday, quoting obscure lines from TV shows, movies, and stand-up comedies, sharing an immeasurable amount of inside jokes, and him always being there for me, I can truly say Jason is my best friend. Looking up to Jason my whole life, I learned from him how to be a good son, a good friend, a good fiance, and one day I hope to be a father just like him. Well, maybe with one exception. His baby voice. Now, some of you probably have no idea what I'm talking about, so I came prepared. David, if you don't mind.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Yung mga nakakarating na hindi ko kapalitin. You don't like it? You like it?
I'll send you a video.
It's really funny, little thing.
So here we are, Jason's wedding day. It took him nearly 40 years, but he finally found the one. The one person possibly more neurotic than my mom. Yes, our mother, who covers the bathroom faucet and TV remote at hotels in Saran Wrap, now has competition in the form of Allison. Allison, who won't sit on the left side of her own couch because that's where Jason brought home germs from the train. But Allison's slight neurosis is just a tiny reason why she fits in so well with our family. Between her thoughtfulness, sarcastic sense of humor, and competitiveness in her family games, it's like she's already a rose garden. And seeing how happy my brother is, I will forever love my sister. Now, a best man sometimes offers insight to the groom on married life and how to be a perfect husband. But since I'm not married, I Googled. And I came across a poem that I think works perfectly. Apply ointment on infected areas. The perfect groom is gentle, never harsh, cruel, or mean. He has a dashing smile, and is always on your team. The perfect groom loves children, and will raise them by your side. He'll be a good father, and husband to his bride. The perfect groom loves cooking, cleaning, and laundry too. He'll do anything in his power to show his love for you. The birds through his sweet, writing poetry from your name. He'll never make you cry or cause you any pain. He'll do everything you say and never ever slip. And if this poem stands to be true, then Jason, you really are lit. In all seriousness, the truth is, Jason doesn't need my or anyone else's advice. He already is the perfect husband. He would do everything in his power for Allison and Dylan, and he's always been that way for his family and friends, a quality that he gets from our parents. Our mom would do everything in her power for us. Our dad. Our dad would do everything in his power for us. For years I've had an ongoing joke with Jason that he should have to make brother things to me for having the privilege of being my brother. But the truth is, there's no amount I wouldn't pay to be his brother. Like I said, I don't have any experience as a husband, but I've obviously known Jason my entire life. And what I can say to Allison is that Jason turns out to be even half as good of a husband as he is a brother, son, and friend. They were as lucky as all of us, and we look forward to a very, very happy marriage. Everyone raise your hands. Allison, Jason, lifetime of love and happiness.
Good job, Bryce.